Hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. My name is Chef Frank, and today we are having a Get Back on Track webinar. So, without further ado, let's get started. Welcome to my Get Back on Track webinar. Um, Before we start, make sure your sound is turned on. Obviously, have a piece of paper and pen handy, and of course, it's personal. The reason why I'm saying this is because I am really passionate about helping others. And to me, there's nothing more important than helping people feeling better, losing weight, and get better. And of course, get back on track. Okay, what are we going to cover today? First, what is a whole food plant-based lifestyle? Most of you will probably know this, but I will tackle it again. Common roadblocks. What is emotional eating? That's a big one. That's why I do this entire webinar, because of the emotional eating habits that we all have, or many of us have developed. The plant gap and the plant gain mindset. This is something completely new that I have discovered, and I will go more into detail. The challenge, of course, I will go into detail what you can expect from the challenge, and of course, where we go from there. This is for you if you have started a whole food plant-based lifestyle but went off track. You have put on weight since you want to permanently lose 20 pounds or more, and you want to go back on track. This is for you. Hi, I'm Chef Frank. I'm best known for helping people like you who struggle with weight or to achieve their ideal weight by eating like a vegan chef. So it's very simple. My system is nothing new. I have not created a whole food plant-based lifestyle, and you know that. Um, this credit goes to Dr. Campbell and many other doctors. My promise to you is you'll discover my 3-step plant-based system that will help you lose weight during the challenge without counting calories, portion control, or feeling deprived. You'll love who you see in the mirror afterwards, and you will have plenty of energy. Some of our meals, as you can see here, you can do during the challenge. You will get a meal planner that has just as nice of the dishes that you can see here as well. Finish what you start. At the end of this webinar, I have something really nice to offer to you, and I hope you're going to stay to the end. Can you relate? Are there days you crave sugary or fried foods? Do you find yourself ordering out instead of cooking for your family because you're drained? You don't have the energy anymore? Many evenings turn to binge eating and drinking, especially when watching TV. That used to be a big one for me, and we will address this in the challenge as well. You know whole food plant-based foods are better, yet you crave processed ingredients like ice cream, chips. Used to be a big one for me. Does it ever seem like you are on a diet roller coaster, losing 10 pounds and gaining 12 pounds back? You're not alone, and it's not your fault. The real problem: any imbalanced diet can shut down your metabolism, zap your energy, and kill your motivation for change. Excuse me. Normally, a whole food plant-based lifestyle is the healthiest lifestyle in the world. At least that's what I think. However, there's more than eating plant-based. If you don't get all the nutrients, you may create more harm than good. As a result, you may be starving your gut bacteria in your digestive tract. more specifically, your microbiome. As a result, the body may become more susceptible to disease, including obesity. Your gut bacteria is the key to long-lasting weight loss. Eating for $1 trillion, can your microbiome be the key to lasting weight loss? That's an article in Harvard University. The good news, I've figured out a simpler way to solve this problem, and I'll walk you through it in this training. The key to your success, that I will reveal in a few minutes. But first, we'll discuss what a whole food plant-based lifestyle is. A whole food plant-based diet consists of whole plant-derived foods like vegetables, fruits, grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds, with no animal products, promoting health and sustainability. Your farmer's market is your best choice to eat, to shop, and in the supermarket, your produce aisle is probably your best bet. Second, the roadblocks. And I think we all have roadblocks: stress, boredom, sadness as triggers. Emotional eating can derail your journey. Excuse me. That is my question to you. What is the most important hour of your day? And I would like you to put your comment in the comment box and let me know what you think is the most important hour of the day. And we will get to this in a moment. So I just looked at the comment section here. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Marsha. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Janine. Hi, Connie. Valerie, Sylvia, Barbara, Jamie, Ellen, Jan, Karen. Okay, so what do you think is the most important hour of the day? Not AM or PM, but the hour. Okay, Marcia says the first hour. Linda says waking up. Betsy says the breakfast hour. Barbara says the first hour. Okay, when we wake up, Jacqueline says afternoon. Okay, so these are all very interesting answers, but I have to unfortunately disappoint you. The most important hour is the last hour of our day. And this is where many of us, maybe not like him, but many of us start to watch TV. And what comes with TV? Maybe a glass of wine, maybe a beer, maybe a bag of chips. And, the movie gets better and better. What are we going to do? We eat more, we drink more. And this is actually escalating. The more we do something, the more our body wants it and wants to repeat it. So basically, when we are binge eating or be watching TV and we're starting to munch on certain things, we want more of this. And the problem is the next morning we wake up and we don't feel as good as we want to. So if we will discuss this in our challenge as well. Instead of watching TV, you take a book by hand, you turn on the lights, and you read a little bit. Even better, you write a few things what you're grateful for or the wins you had for the day. That will prepare yourself for the sleep, and you will feel so much better the next day. I know it's easier said than done, but we will discuss this in detail in our upcoming challenge and beyond. Importance of planning. Planning is also very, very important. We sometimes don't plan at all, or we plan too much, or we choose the wrong recipes, for instance. Do you know that 80% of all people never create a goal in their life? It's almost like a ship without a captain. So that is something very, very important, and we will cover this in our challenge as well. Common pitfalls like choosing complex recipes. So I know we all want to have fun, but sometimes it's easier to pick something simple instead of a complex recipe, because it will, in the end, yes, it's fun to do this, but on the other hand, it takes a lot of time away. So from that point of view, this is one of the roadblocks that keep us from um, doing the batch cooking on a regular basis. Knowing the roadblocks will get you to your goal faster. What is emotional eating? That's the number three of our topic. Relationship conflicts, work or other stressors, fatigue, financial pressures, and health problems. All these things don't help us in the decision to eat healthy, because many of these um, habits we have created actually uh, basically foster a rather unhealthy lifestyle. And we'll get to this in a moment. That's why we start to eat ice cream, we start to eat chips, we start to eat certain things that we really shouldn't be eating, but they make us feel good. And that's where the emotional habits come in. And that is something we will address, and how to avoid that, and how to deal with those habits. The best part, you will learn how to cook like a vegan chef. And many of you um, know that I'm very passionate about teaching you how to cook, or seeing you succeeding in a whole food plant-based lifestyle. Um, being in a plant gap. So being the plant gap and the plant gain. This is, as I mentioned before, something completely new, and to me, it was life changing. Um, being in a plant gap basically means you are losing, you are depressed, you are um, complaining. If you see yourself, your energy is drained, that's when you're in a gap. And being in a plant gap doesn't help you lose weight. In fact, it doesn't get you to where you want to be. Having idealistic goals. Um, we all have goals that we want to pursue. For instance, if we have weight loss goal, we want to, let's say, um, we see someone on TV and we say, "Oh, wait, that's a great body, wonderful." So we have an idealistic goal that for some of us um, are not achievable. So it's almost the same like if we are aiming to catch the horizon. The horizon is right there. And if we're trying to get there, we will never get there, because it moves as we go there. So idealistic goals are not very um, progressive, or they're not ideal, because they don't work for us. So what we're going to do in the challenge and beyond is we measure progress backwards. So we all have made progress. We all have made progress within the last 12 months, 6 months, 90 days, even last week. We have made some progress. Maybe not much, but we have done some progress. So um, this is where the plant gain comes in. When we see we made progress, that's when we get into the plant gain, meaning we are on top of the world, so to speak. We are winning. We are feeling good, and that's um, where we want to be. So we don't want to be in the gap, we want to be in the gain. And that is a fundamental um, aspect of my new challenge and beyond, where you really, really will benefit from. The challenge, what to expect. We go through our orientation first, which will be next week, Saturday. Um, I had mentioned that the challenge will be right after the webinar, but for some people, especially for some who are new, don't know what the challenge is about and what to expect. So I will have a separate orientation where I explain the meal planner, where I explain everything what has to do with the challenge. I'm very, very excited about it because a lot of new things have been implemented this time. What kind of recipes can I expect? Well, you can expect nutritious, delicious recipes um, that are relatively easy to make. So the challenge is not so much about making a complicated recipe, but it's more about maintaining it for 2 weeks. That's the challenge here. And if you can maintain it, you may be able to maintain it for the long run. And that's the whole goal of the challenge. Workbook and a 2 week challenge tracker. So that's also completely new. I have developed a workbook that will help you keep track during the challenge and after. Um, it's a total game changer, in my opinion, because it will show you the success and the progress you have made within the 2 weeks. What kind of support can I expect? Of course, I will be available for coaching sessions. We'll have at least 1 or 2 coaching sessions throughout the week uh, during the challenge, and I will get into more detail later what else you can expect during those sessions. So the coaching, basically, we start with the basics. Obviously, if a lot of people join the coaching sessions, I can only broadly talk about um, what the ultimate goal is. Um, I cannot go into detail with certain things. That's why I have created my 12-week program, which I will explain a little bit later, which is very, very helpful. Okay, what happens after the 2 week challenge? I have just spilled the beans already. If First of all, I have designed a new meal planner, and that meal planner will help you go through the challenge. Um, it's a premium meal planner. It's not what you see online right now. Obviously, you can continue to follow the meal plans online, but this meal plan is completely different, and I will explain what the difference is. Okay, what now? So, of course, the question is, what do I do after the challenge? The best part, you will learn how to cook like a vegan chef, as I mentioned before. You don't need exercise aggressively, and you don't need to diet anymore. That's the promise. And the only reason I can share this with you because I have gone through this myself, the bad, the good, and the ugly. Being a chef has given me a tremendous amount of joy, but also a lot of challenges. Trying to eat healthy as a chef is easier said than done. We have everything at our disposal, from lobster to steaks to scallops. Uh, Although I don't eat them anymore, we have other things like croissants. We have pastries. We have and anything you can imagine. We have at our disposal, and that's what makes it so difficult to eat healthy as a chef. Okay, helping my obese mom to lose weight was another big, big, big challenge. And many of you know the story. It was basically leading without being a leader. Um, it was one of the biggest challenges I have ever done. Um, Basically, I was trying to help my mom to get on track. with the diet. That was then many moons ago, and it didn't work because I didn't know the basics of, first of all, a whole food plant-based lifestyle, and I didn't know how to administer diets or how to create them. So uh, unfortunately, I couldn't help her. She developed breast cancer, and then she developed Alzheimer's, and I got the news that it's what no one wants to hear, that she was so sick that the sickness overcome her. So then it hit me, and I said to myself, okay, what am I going to do? I mean, if she has all these issues, a lot of my family members have the same issues. What about me? So I went to the doctor, um, checked my results, checked my blood levels and so forth. And it was just devastating, more or less. It's my cholesterol was high, and so I had to do something. And with all these foods around here, wasn't very easy. It was so difficult that I decided, okay, now I have to become a vegan. I became a vegan. I uh, didn't have any other way to see where I could go, so I became 100% vegan. I wasn't whole food plant based, but vegan. So after a year, I went very happy, very proud to my doctor and said, "Okay, let's see my blood results." And he said, "What happened, Frank? Your cholesterol is the same level. Well, what did you do? I thought you went vegan." I said, "Yeah, I did, but I was devastated. Nothing changed. Nothing changed." So I promised myself to learn as much as I could about nutrition. Um, Again, here, the last hour of our day turns to binge eating and drinking. That was me. Um, I read as many books as I could. And according to a recent study, the average adult will try 126 diets during their life. Um, I read one book after another. The China study, How Not to Die, Becoming a Vegan, Reversing Diabetes. I read them all, and many more. Um, I got certified in whole food plant-based nutrition by Dr. Colin Campbell Center for Nutrition Studies, which is a great program. Anyone can do this. I can really recommend this. Then I recorded my own progress during my first 3 months where I started to go whole food plant-based. I lost 20 pounds with ease, really easy. The following symptoms were gone: acid reflux, tiredness, brain fog, eczema, and you name it. I felt so much better. Actually, I like to run. My pace usually was 11. Um, After the 3 months of going whole food plant based, my average pace was 7. That is so much faster. In my work environment, and I mentioned this story many times before, we have family dinner. Basically, that's when all the cooks and chefs and waiters eat together, and we usually cook something. But for breakfast, everyone helps themselves for from the buffet, what is left over after breakfast, and then we'll eat together. I was eating my veggies, and after a few days, people were asking me, "Hey, chef, what are you eating?" I said, "Just veggies." So after a few days, everyone wanted to eat veggies. After 1 month, the entire crew would eat the same what I would eat. And even better, one of my sous chef who was watching what I was eating on a regular basis um, cooked the same for himself. And he lost a lot of weight. And I didn't know this. So I asked him, "How did you do this?" He said, "I was looking what you were cooking for yourself. I did the same." And I lost 40 pounds, 40 pounds in less than 5 months. Absolutely incredible. So life feels good. My doctor is happy with my lab results. No more calorie counting. I can eat as much as I want. I'm free. You and I are similar. Listen, I'm no superhero, just a regular guy who needed to do something with my health, and I figured it out. So if I can do this, you can do this too. Imagine what life looks like when you can eat to your heart's content, without counting calories, without portion control, without gaining weight. What life looks like when you can go to the beach, fit in your favorite skinny jeans, and sleep a full 8 hours again without waking up. You feel good in your skin again. I have discovered 3 simple ways to turn your microbiome to a fat burning system. The 3 discoveries of plant based weight loss. Sudden dietary changes can upset your microbiome. So, you want to be very cautious by changing your diet drastically. So if you go whole food plant based and you have never done it before, go one day, 2 days, one day a week, then 2 days, then 3 days. Do it slowly. Don't do it from one day to another. And the same way, if you want to go back to a different lifestyle, uh, go slowly. Your microbiome needs nutrients to help with digestion and immune functioning. An imbalanced microbiome leads to increased inflammation, brain fog, bloating, constipation, and heartburn, unintentional weight gain. Restricting calories may weaken your bones and increase your risk of infections and illness due to nutrient deficiency. According to a study in 2013, dietary changes can upset your microbiome, and the choose is only 1 out of 100 um, keeps or retains their weight loss. So it's not ideal to do a diet that restrict calories. You can burn fat without a balanced mind. You can't burn fat without a balanced microbiome. Me, Jackie. Jackie came to me overweight with symptoms of brain fog, tiredness, and she didn't know how to cook a meal. 4 months later, Jackie has lost 30 pounds and has leaned and has learned how to cook holistic plant-based meals. In fact, she's looking forward to see how the next dish will taste. Discovery 2. The first thing you eat every morning will either help or hurt your microbiome. We all have been misled, and many of you have seen it in the news. We have been taught to eat certain foods and at certain times. The timing of your meals are the key to your success, and we will go in detail about this in our challenge. Discovery 3. Implementing the right nutrients will activate weight loss. Your microbiome is as universal as your diet is. Eating fewer nutrients than your body needs creates stress. And we have spoken about this many, many times before. Limiting nutrients can cause fatigue, anemia, migraines, muscle cramps, and reduce fertility. Meet Connie. Connie, and you're here today. Connie came to me overweight and depressed. She had diabetes, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. She was on 5 different medications. Holistic Wellness Blueprint. Discover, prepare, transform. That's the key to a whole food plant-based lifestyle. Here are a few of my reviews. I will post some later again, but many of you are here who posted them. Melanie, I think Melanie is here too. Absolutely phenomenal change, absolutely incredible. I think Melanie lost 50 pounds and Paul lost 30 pounds. Absolutely incredible. Shirley, too, as well. Um, I look back to those times We had an incredible time um, where these women had an, a fantastic success. You're here because you want to get back on track, to lose weight, and to reclaim your health. And I've shown you that it's possible to lose weight with the right mindset. We have also seen that the roadblocks and what they are. That the best way forward is by avoiding common roadblocks, as we spoke about it, emotional eating, living in the plant gap, and because it's proven to give people just like you the results they want. You can do this, we can do this together. Just imagine how great it will feel when you finally no longer have to struggle with portion control, counting calories, dieting, not fitting into clothes, gaining weight. Feel how would it feel? It's feeling healthy, thinner and happier, full of energy, getting off medication, living your best life, fitting into your favorite jeans again. And if you would like me to help you to do this, I would be delighted. Because there's one thing I know for sure. I am passionate about helping people um, adopt a whole food plant-based lifestyle, feel better, and lose weight. Doing this alone isn't easy. Here's why: accountability. Who's going to hold you accountable? That will be me, because no one else is going to hold you accountable. Faster results. You will have much faster results in my program than if you would do it on your own, because first you have the accountability, you have the worksheet that will help you um, see what your progress is. Less frustrations because you have a proven plan to follow that will help you lose weight. You will see in a challenge that you will lose weight. By the way, um, over 3,500 people have taken my challenges and have lost a combined weight of over 20,000 pounds. It's You can look in my challenge group. It's the Cook Like a Vegan Chef challenge group. Um, you all have gotten emails where you can join. Most of you are already in this group. If you scroll down in the challenge group, there are over 50,000 comments. So it's quite a bit. A proven path, as I mentioned before, what successful people do. Figure out what they want, identify why they want it, and they ask who, not how. So here's exactly how I can help you. I have created a brand new meal planner that you can use during the challenge and after if you choose to. Um, this meal planner is completely interactive. So basically, if you have um, a meal plan in front of you, you can actually switch recipes out and the shopping list will automatically update it. So for instance, if I give you a meal plan, and by the way, it is a four seasons meal planner, so it goes through the seasons. Um, let's say you are in meal plan, let's say week number 3, and you want to change a breakfast. So you go into the meal planner, you search for breakfast, and you can search by gluten free, you can search by um, nut free, soy free, and it's all available for you. Get access to my premium meal planner, simply sign up for the 14-day trial. So basically, um, I haven't had a 14-day trial in a long time, but I have decided to implement this 14-day trial. So you have access to the meal plans, you have access to all the recipes. Um, by the way, this meal planner is still a work in progress. I'm uploading 4, 5, 6 recipes per week or even more. So this meal planner will grow rapidly, and it's already has quite a few recipes in there. but it's a work in progress. So you could basically use this meal planner and let it help you go through the challenge. By the way, um, if you don't like the meal planner, great. If you like the meal planner, that's great. If you don't, simply cancel. So basically, I want everyone to have the opportunity to see what the new meal planner is about without being charged for. But it's up to you if you continue with this meal planner. Obviously, that would be great. It will support me because this is not a cheap endeavor. Um, However, if you sign up with the annual plan, I have a monthly plan and I have a annual plan. So the monthly plan is basically it's $9 for the premium, and you will also have access to my blueprint. Um, but if you sign up for the annual plan, I give you free access to the 12-week program for free. And how that works, the 12-week program starts actually in January with a challenge, but you will have access from now until March. So this is uh, it's a gift, so to speak. The weekly meal planner is $9. Um, the annual is $90, and for the $90 you get almost 5 months of coaching with me. This is unheard of, but it's my way of giving back. It's my way of um, giving you the opportunity to get back on track. I promise the 12-week program will be a game changer. I have come up with a whole lot of new things that I will present in the 12-week program. It's going to be a total game changer. I promise this. So if you want to lose weight and reclaim your health, if you want to be more energetic, happier, and agile, if you want to do it all without dieting, portion control, or calorie counting, then this is for you. This is not for you if you don't want to lose weight, if you don't want to improve your health. I don't know who doesn't want to, but if you cannot afford to buy weekly groceries. Even though I have to tell you that I have implemented a 5 ingredient $5 meal plans. So basically, if even if money is tight, I think money is tight everywhere. Um, I have developed recipes that are less than $5 for two people. So it's a real treat, basically, for those who really don't want to spend much more money. This is for you if you want to lose weight, you want some guidance, you want to get back on track, you have been dieting all your life, and you want to feel better than ever before. If you meet all these criteria, you have what it takes to get the results. And just like Connie, Jackie, and Melanie, and many others. Here are a few more. Vicky, she started with my program. Devonda, she also started with my program. Stacy, everyone knows Stacy. She actually has her own business now. Karen and Jane. So there's quite a few reviews that I'm first of all I'm very grateful. Marjorie, great success. I mean, her journey was absolutely incredible. Transform your health in 12 weeks with my comprehensive whole food plant-based journey program, featuring personalized coaching, meal plans, and community support. Here's what to do next. If you like to join, you can go to eatlikeaveganchef.com and click on join. That is on top of the website. Just you can click there, and you have the choice of going to the weekly meal plan I'm sorry, the monthly meal plan or the annual. So, so if you're serious about getting back on track, about losing 20 to 30 pounds in 12 weeks, about feeling better than ever before, then this is for you. Um, so I see, I'm going to go to question and answer in just a second. Um, 1 second. Okay, I'll put it here on the bottom. If you want to join, you can just go to eatlikeaveganchef.com. I can also put it in the comments. So yeah, put it here. That's the that's the address where you can go. If you go there, just click on the link and click on join. And as I mentioned before, you can you can sign up for a free trial. You will I think you have to put in a credit card, but you will not be charged until the 14 days are over. So that gives you an opportunity to see what my premium meal planner is all about. And I'm pretty sure you're gonna love it. Okay, so let's go to uh, questions. Does anyone has any questions? I see. What time will the coaching be? So the coaching will be um, on the weekend, either Sunday night or um, Saturday or Sunday morning. So I'm trying to make it um, ideal for everyone so that everyone has the opportunity. But by the way, all the coaching sessions will be recorded, so you can watch them either on in the group, in the Facebook group. So um, these are groups where only members are in. So you don't have to worry that these coaching sessions are being shown to everyone. They're only going to be in the Facebook group. Um, um, no, lifetime members, yes, you'll get a discount, but it's not for free because I pay um, for the for the premium meal planner. The gold lifetime members, yes, you do have access to my coaching sessions, and I said that before. You will continue to have access to them. But the meal planner itself, I simply cannot give for free because I'm paying for it too. Um, I will all lifetime members, um, all lifetime members who are in the gold member program world, I will send you an email with a link where you can sign up um, with a discount code. Okay, I think I already gave everyone an incredible discount, so I cannot discount this program even further because I'm putting a lot of effort into it. But I do understand that the gold time lifetime members, I had promised to them you have access to the coaching sessions, and I will honor this. But the meal planner, um, you can, as a lifetime member, you can either sign up to the meal planner itself, but I will send you a link. Let's see, do we have any other questions? Okay. Um, Hi, Aisha. Okay, I hear that you want to get back on track. Absolutely. I will help you to get back on track. Absolutely. That's why I'm here for, and um, I will do my best to get you back on track. And I know you can do this. Um, okay, let's see. Do we have any other questions here? Not right now. But again, Um, yes, Ellen. You are a lifetime member, and you're paying for the regular um, ad-free meal planner. Yes, but that is not the how you call it. That is not the premium meal planner. I will send you a link where you can get access to the premium meal planner. Okay. Um, when does the weigh-in start? The weigh-in is Monday of the following week. So next week Saturday is the orientation, and weigh-in is Monday, the following Monday. Obviously, you can weigh in on Sunday if you like, but that's the official day. That's a good question, um, Jackie. So let me ask you, who here wants to get back on track? Say yes or no. Who wants to get back on track? Okay, it takes a few minutes for the comments to come in. Okay, a lot of yeses. Nice. Okay, so I am counting on you that you join the challenge. You will definitely get a lot out of it because I have, as I mentioned before, I have changed a lot of things. A lot of improvements are coming your way, and okay, let's see if we have any other questions. Connie's asking, do you know when the orientation is? The orientation will be the same time as today, 8:30 p.m. I can make it earlier. Um, if you know what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a poll in the upcoming days in the Facebook group and asking everyone for their preferred time. And then you can give me your timing. And if I have to do two orientation sessions, and then I will do that. But it will definitely be recorded, so you're not going to miss out. Okay. So I see there's a lot of yeses here. Valerie, Joelle, Laurel, Terry, Brenda, Candy. A lot of very, very familiar names. I'm so happy that you're here, Marsha, Lynn, Greg, Melanie, Barbara, Ellen, Aisha, Anjana. I'm very grateful for you to be here and to be joining me. So a lot of great things are being in how can I say this? Are being planned. And again, if you join the challenge, take advantage of the premium meal planner, which you can see when you click join. And we have 14 days free to use it. If you don't like it, you cancel. If you go with the annual plan, you will have access to my 12-week program that starts in January. But you will have access to my coaching sessions and the 12-week coaching program in January, February, and March. So I think it's a no-brainer, and you will definitely gain from that. Um, okay, Ellen is asking, not seeing where to sign up. If you go to my website, I can actually, can I? Yeah, if you go to my website, um, eat like cooklikeaveganchef.com, you go on the top, you click on join, and that's where you can see it. Okay, did anyone else had any issues seeing this, the link? Let me know and I will share my screen with you. Okay, so let me ask you, who here is on a whole food plant-based lifestyle right now as we speak? Yes or no? Okay, good. Um, okay, Ellen, I'm not sure what the question means from Connie. Um, okay, so I see a lot of no's here, but no, but most of the time by Masha, yes. Good, good. So that's great. So if you're new to a whole food plant-based lifestyle, you will gain a lot from the challenge. I can promise you that. Um, good. So if there are, Candy, she is in the middle of a week cleanse. Great, good for you. Excellent. As you know, my meal plans are very similar to that lifestyle. Okay, I see that people don't see the bottom, the join button. That's very strange because I see it. Um, Let me see if I can share my screen with you. I hear you, Jackie. Yes, yes, Ellen. The annual is $90 and includes everything. Okay, let me try to share my screen with you. Okay. I think you should be able to see my screen now. Um, yes. Okay. So basically, what you do is you go up here where it says join. Can everyone see this? Can you give me a quick yes? You can see the screen. You go to join up here where my mouse is, and then you click on join, and that's where it takes you. Cook like a vegan chef meal planner. It's actually away from the site. It's not on my site, so don't be confused that you don't see any other links. Um, it is um, it is away from my site. It's on a different platform, so to speak. But you can, when you do this, you just open up a link with my website, and you can go right back there to see my reviews or my posts. Okay, good. So yeah, I guess everyone can see it now. Good. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this presentation. I hope you um, take advantage of the meal planner. Um, that's why I made it very, very affordable, and my goal is to help you. So I would say I will see you next week in the orientation. You will hear from me. If you haven't signed up for the webinar or challenge, you can do that on my website as well. Just sign up and you will receive emails. But most of you are already um, on my. Thank you, Ellen. Joined. Thank you so much, Ellen. I appreciate it. Yes, so I appreciate all of you. A lot of you are very familiar with my program. I'm here to help you. I'm here to get you back on track. And I'm looking forward for the challenge. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good night. Be safe and think plant-based.